Alright, I am going to start a brand new game, mainly because I want to kind of go through all of the new stuff from the update, and I kind of want to start from the beginning. Where's my hair that I always choose? There it is. And so yeah, I'm going to start a brand new game. Let's just get my character set up. And I'm going to do Reedy Island. It's actually an island. I looked up on Google. I looked up Reedy Island. It is actually an island in Australia. Okay, so the island looks cool so far. It's like a big open space. I like that. And then the airship takes off. That's pretty cool. And then we can look around our new island. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Oh, nice. And then the task is to place this base tent somewhere. And I don't have to put the base tent down. You can actually do whatever you want on the first day until you place your base tent and your own tent down. Time doesn't start. It stays 10 o'clock and it stays light. So you can run around and pick up all of the logs off the ground, all of the shells off the beach. You can collect all of these wattle flowers. They're actually pretty good money. And you can collect things from trees, but we don't have any tools at this point, so we can't chop down trees, we can't dig up anything from the ground, we can't mine any ores. Stay away from any enemies like that. You don't have tools or you don't have weapons. You don't have weapons at this point, so stay away from enemies. And then swimming takes energy, so I can see some shells out there on that beach, but it's really far away, and swimming takes energy. And right now I don't have a way to cook food, so the food does not replenish as much energy as if it were cooked, and I'm kind of limited on my food right this second. So I'm going to try not to use energy. Running around picking up logs. Running around doesn't take energy at all. Picking up things off the ground and collecting things from trees does not use energy at all. So at this point I'm probably pretty far. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit far. I'm not going to spend all day doing this. I could. The benefit of doing this is, well, time doesn't progress until you actually put down the base tent and until you put down your tent. Time does not progress. So you can collect all sorts of stuff and kind of get a good supply, and then that way you can sell all the stuff and get some money right off. But I don't want to do that right now just because I've got other things to do today. So yeah, I'll head on back and find a place to actually put the base tent. That is kind of the task right now. Alright, let's find a place to put the base tent. You know, actually this is a pretty big piece of land. Let's just place it here. This is fine. There's no reason why not to. Yeah, this is a big area. So let's just do that. Okay, I think we'll just place it right here. This looks like a good spot. It'll break the tree. Then Fletch says, great job. Okay, and she's given us our tent. So wherever we want to place that, I think I'll go place my tent. Yeah, I'll place it down somewhere here. Sure, right here. It looks like a good spot. I'm in the way. Alright, that looks like a fine spot. I'll back up to some trees. Okay. Okay, so we got the visitor site deed. Very good. And then here's a crafting table in her tent. And then this actually is your own travel bag. So whatever you put in here, nobody else can touch. So if you do open your world, nobody can touch your travel bag. So I have to place the deed down. I don't know, let's place it over here. I don't want to break the wattle flower. Those are actually worth some good money starting off. There we go. And then Fletch gives us our journal. Alright, Fletch gives us the task of going finding food. Well, I've already done that. I already have food in my hotbar here. And the way that I can tell that she's telling me to do stuff is right up in here. That's where things go. You can also push, at least on my keyboard, you can push escape to open up your thing here. This is your milestones. Here's your tasks. Then, of course, you can look through all that stuff there. So this is where you claim your permit points. And then these are ways to earn points too. So let's go see if we can find a bush lime tree that I did not already harvest. There's one right there. Okay, good. And then I'll just pick up this stuff on the way. So now you see that time is actually progressing. And we will see that we completed that, and you instantly get it. So up in here tells how many permit points I have. Since I'm over here, I'm just going to collect. These wildflowers actually get some pretty good money. And I will need food. So I see another bush lime tree right here. And one right here. And another one to the left also. Of course, they do horrible food saturation, but right now I don't have a choice. So I'm going to collect the wildflowers that I can see, and I got milestones for walking, so 200 permit points. That's really good. Did she give me a butterfly net? Not yet. I guess I was sent out to get food and I haven't reported back. Now that we've found food, let's run back and talk to Flitch. She will give us more stuff. But I will collect everything on the ground that I see on my way. I'm not sure which way we should be going. Let's open the map. Oh, I am heading in the right direction. Okay, good. Alright, now that we've found food, let's talk to Fletch. Okay, so she gives us the recipe for the campfire. So now when I look in here, I can make a campfire. We'll get more and more recipes as we progress. Okay, there is the bug net that she's given us, and there's a sleeping bag. So at this point, we could save if we want to. At any time we want to, we can save. You can keep playing. It will eventually get dark. And once it gets dark, it's harder to see. You can't really see as far, obviously, and even close up, it's harder to see. All right, now that I have a campfire, I'm going to place it on the ground, probably by my tent. I think I will make a little workspace. I don't know, we'll place it next to this tree. If you step in the fire, you take damage. All right, I'm going to cook up some food. If you cook the food, it gives you better it gives you better hunger saturation than if you eat the food raw. If you look up at the top left, there's the clock, there's the day. The red bar is your heart, that's your health, and then the yellow bar is your energy. That does run out eventually if you're doing a bunch of things that take energy, like swimming or digging. Anytime you use a tool, that uses energy. So food will help to restore the energy. This replenishes 2 heart and 3 energy. When you cook it, it regenerates 4 heart and 6 energy. So cooking food does help. And if you ever have any questions, sometimes you can come and talk to Fletch, and you can kind of ask her. So here's like, what about crafting a fire? And she'll kind of tell you some information. So at this point, you can do whatever you want to. You can put your sleeping bag down on the ground anywhere that you want and sleep by just clicking the buttons. Fletch actually did give us the butterfly net, so I might run around and collect some bugs that I can find. You kind of got to watch your pockets once they fill up. You cannot put anything else in your pockets and carry it around, so if you do find something really cool and your pockets are getting full, you happen to have bugs, take the bug in your hotbar and just click the ground, 2 times, and the bug will actually stay there. So you'll have to have space in your inventory to be able to pick it up later, but you can save it at least. This spider's worth a pretty good amount of money, and I missed it. There we go. I know that spider's worth a good amount of money, so I want that. So I'm finding a lot of the same bugs, which is fine. I'll sell them when I can. Oh, there's more quandongs. Let's get those. Oh, this bug's worth a lot of money. Yeah, and I just heard the milestones kind of go off, which means I have more permit points there. And there, not there. Okay. And I guess I've done all of those, so I have over 1,000 permit points, so that's cool. So you can kind of see that the light is changing. It's getting later in the day. My pockets are almost full. I have one more spot for something. I can keep getting quandongs, I can keep getting bush limes, and other things like that will stack. The bugs will not stack. So here is a bug. Let's try to catch it. My pockets are full. And this is what it says. Your pockets are full. Should you swap something? So you could say yes, I want to keep this, or no, and then I'll let that go. So I'll say yes. I'll say I want to swap it for bones. Don't need bones. So we just throw those down there. So if I wanted to take this blue moon butterfly and place it on the ground, I now have an open spot, so I can pick those bones back up if I wanted to. There's bananas. We need bananas. Okay, my pockets are full. Well, I will make room for bananas. I will take a fly and put a fly down there. Maybe I'll come back for it. Maybe I won't. See it on a different day. Okay, let's see if there's any more banana trees. Where you see these palm trees growing, that's where bananas could be. Bananas are really good for energy. Look at that, 5 energy. And you run out of energy really fast once you get tools. Alright, there's no more bananas in this biome. That's too bad. And I don't see another, kind of like jumping and okay, I can see another across the way there. Are there crocodiles in the water? No. Okay, jump in the water. Always look for crocodiles first. Especially if you don't have tools or weapons to defend yourself. Alright, can I even get up here? Oh yeah, I can get up here, but there's more bananas. Okay, nice. Let's get some more bananas. Really good early game. In my opinion, bananas are the way to go early game. They're easy to get. You can plant some trees around your house and kind of make a little banana orchard. I just think that it's easy energy. Alright, it is starting to get dark, and it's harder to see once it gets dark. I'm actually going to start heading home. Not that I know which direction that is. I'm heading the complete wrong direction. So it is good to look at your map. If I would have kept running in this direction, I'd be getting farther from home, and I don't want that. So we'll turn around. Make sure we're pointing the right direction. Your little arrow thingy points which way you're going. So I'm heading directly towards my house. Oh yeah, it's getting much darker now. Oh, I see another banana tree. It was hiding down in the little canyon, so yay. You can see my energy is about half down. That's just from swimming, actually. I've done nothing but swimming. That's the only thing that's taken my energy down. Okay, so I could choose to cook up food. I could just choose to go to bed. Alright, I'm saving 3 bananas just because I want to plant them, and I'm cooking up 3 of the bananas in case I need the energy. Cactus figs, actually, it takes 5 hearts of health away. So if I wanted to eat this, okay, I just got a health kick. I just got like a health ding from eating that. Okay, so you see how the cactus fig will take away 5 health for every time you eat it. So now 15 of my health is gone because I ate 3 of them. If you cook them, however, once they're cooked, they don't like take away your health. Okay, you see how that says -5? Once they're cooked, yeah, I don't know if they're like poisonous of some sort, but anyway, once they're cooked, they're fine. Cooking food's always the way to go. I don't want to really sit here and cook food right now. I'm actually going to save, so I'm going to get my sleeping bag and say sleep until tomorrow, and that saves the game. And then it'll go through all the stuff that you've done. All your levels will go up. It could take a long time depending on how much you've done for the day. Well, you guys, that's going to do it for episode number 1 and day number 1 of the new island that we just started, Reedy Island. Of course, my reasoning for doing it was just so I could kind of experience the fullness of the new update, going through the process of the licenses and stuff like that from the start. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.